Good evening. So,
If you've
as
already
maybe
seen this
you've
part of a different video,
followed,
feel free to
I do a
fast
lot of
forward
stuff
to the
with my
first clip of
horses when
Tucker.
they come in from turnout, ready to come in for a meal. And I like to do what I call giving them an opportunity to earn their dinner. Um, the one thing that I want to do tonight is I want to change. I want to like begin changing a command that I use, or I should say, a support cue that I use. Um, I fell into the, wiggle the rope until they're like this um, point of natural horsemanship many, many years ago. And I've kind of stuck with it because it's been very effective for stopping a horse far away. However, I do notice that a lot of times my horses have a reaction before they have a response. And I think I want to take away using the wiggle on the rope. That said, I want to um, maybe give them another word, if you will, that means the same thing, that is more subtle, that maybe it wouldn't even be picked up on by an observer. I think I'm going to teach everybody tonight what would sound like, a punctured tire. So, or you shushing somebody, but it's going to, you ever have something that's losing air and you're trying to find where it's losing air from, where you hear it and it's just kind of subtlety. And then if you press on, say it's an inner tube of some sort, and you press on it and then the hiss gets louder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go shh, and that's going to mean back up. If they don't respond to just the subtlety of that, then I'm going to envision pressing on the inner tube, causing that to have a lot more pressure behind it. So then it's going to increase in sound. So it'll be like shh. Um, if I get to the point to where I've run out of air, I'm also going to use the support of the end of the line to like punctuate. You should have backed up by now. So this is Dewey. I'm going to ask him to turn his tail away. I'm going to do the same thing. Nope, 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 nope. Back, back. Let him know it wasn't personal, and I'm proud of him. My body language. The wrong answer is going there. The right answer is going back. The wrong answer would be going away. I don't want him to go away. I wasn't looking for him to yield his shoulders away. I'm looking for him to go straight back. Nope, 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 nope. So there he's trying to fill in the dead air. No, that's not the right answer. No, no. Good.
It's important to not end my request while he's going off towards his stall with his
So
shoulder.
because he got away
That's not a
with doing
backup.
that
If
shoulder
I
thing a
release on
couple
that,
times
I'm
in
teaching that.
evasion. Good. Good.
A true backup is always straight.
No. Good. 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 Okay. Good. So he tried to override it. He realized last time it wasn't about jumping off that way with his front end. So he tried to override it. I don't know if it was visible to you. Again. So I tried to not use the wiggle. So I want to try to start eliminating the wiggle out of their language, out of their conversation, out of their vocabulary, as far as for backup. So he's a little bit like Logan. He's feeling a little punished. So we want to make sure that we make him realize it is just language that we're working on. And I had to get tougher with the way I approach him because he was thinking jump away again, and I needed him to think back up. And as best as I can, I don't want to end like release in any way on those jumps. You're okay. You're okay. I also can use it as a stop. Shh. So what he's not understanding is he was backing up, and then I still got louder and still got stronger towards him. So then he's like, "That must not be the right answer. I guess I'm supposed to like try to leave." So that's why I kept the tone just as loud, but insisted on the backup before I released. I want him to know that I was just looking for a more deliberate stepping backwards. Ready? Good. And because there's a lot of worry in his eye because he's not understanding why, I'm kind of being aggressive with him, I'm going to go ahead and tell him to do something he's really good at so that he can feel proud of himself. So I'm going to raise my hand up here, and it should make him come over to me sideways. Let him know that I'm very proud of him. He did a great job. He's not in trouble. We were just learning something new.
Day 2 of the new backup cue.
So I want you to watch his ears because he's unconfident. So he's going to flip his ears back and forward. Like, am I reading this right? Okay, so watch.
I'm pulling his head straight so that he understands it's not about trying to leave. He seems to have a hard time changing pages from "this must mean leave" to "oh, this means go back."
Because evasion is not the right answer. Like trying to go off the other way to his left is not the right answer. So that's why I'm giving him a pull to straighten him out. And the correction he just made with his head coming to me this time in the absolute opposite direction that he was trying to go. So I'm going to give it to him, even though I wasn't originally asking for it. I saw what he was going to offer me. So then I said, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, but let it be my idea. So that's why I put my hand up. Nope. Back. Good. Okay. Oh, oh. I was falling, so I had to get off. Good boy. Good boy.
My stomach can only tolerate being laid across the horse for so long. I do strongly believe in the value of these types of rides, though.
Oh, oh, oh. Good, good. I was losing my balance. Yeah. Okay, come here. We don't have to do all that again. Just we have to. Come here. Okay. Okay. Now, hold on. Oh, okay. All right. Good job. Good. That was a good evidence of the ears. Another one. So he thought I wanted something else from him. That's why I started coming sideways. He wasn't threatening to kick the noodles or anything. You're okay. Go ahead and look at it. You want to look at it? You don't care about this. You don't care about those stupid things, huh? He's like, just get on me and let's go. Oh, I can't. The mounting block is holding the camera. Here. You want to look at this one? You want to look at it? So because he's being so silly, not silly, but good with that, I'm going to ask him to over to me and we'll over. So my blocking his nose tells his hind end to come more. Good. My goodness, your stomach is growling. So if you've noticed, every time I've walked right up to it, like, I'm not afraid. And he wasn't even, like, concerned enough to go back for a second trip.